Hey everybody, hope you all are having the best day. We're going to talk about intermittent fasting because that's the buzzword, right? Everyone is interested in intermittent fasting because it helps you get leaner. You get to eat more of what you actually enjoy, but you get smaller. And I can attest for this because it has helped me maintain my weight, and I get to eat more of what I used to restrict myself with. So let's talk about it. These are my top tips for helping you do intermittent fasting without losing your mind. So for me, when I started intermittent fasting, I started super slow. This is the key thing when you're trying to do intermittent fasting. Lots of people, they will start off with intermittent fasting and they will just like go gung-ho. Here's the problem with that, is everyone was taught that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, that's great for some people, but you have trained your body and your blood sugar that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And when you've taught your blood sugar that it's the most important meal of the day, and then you cut your insulin off, then you're gonna have a crash. And then you're gonna get sick. And then you're gonna pass out on the floor. Some people, it's not that drastic, but you're gonna end up with headaches, you're gonna feel faint, and you're going to feel so awful that you're never gonna want to intermittent fast again. So here is what you do instead. You slowly, very slowly, introduce IF, or intermittent fasting. So for me, I will use this example of what I did. I bumped the window up in increments. You will go till 8 a.m. and then you will go until 8:30 and then till 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30, 11, and you slowly bump that fasting window back. And then little by little by little, you're not eating. And your body doesn't notice it so much. But if you just take this huge chunk of time out, you will feel so sick that you will never want to do that ever again. Like, who wants to feel like they have the flu? Like, I don't. Dear God, like, why would you do that to yourself? So instead, slowly bump that window back. Then, your second tip is put in things that are not going to break your fast so that you can feel better. So you can put in tea, unflavored, unsweetened tea, black coffee, water, and branched chain amino acids. Those are things that are not going to break your fast when you are super, super hungry and you just need to get through that. So those are going to be some of my other things. The third tip is choose what kind of fast that you want to do. So you can do a water fast. You can do a coffee fast, which is what I do. Sorry, I touched my mic. I choose to do a coffee fast because it keeps me full. Some people will choose to do tea. I hate tea. I'm not going to touch that, but that's up to you. And some people choose to do branched chain amino acids because it's going to repair their muscles. And I don't do it because it just doesn't keep me full. But I love coffee, and I will do like a bulletproof coffee sometimes, or I will do cream in my coffee. And y'all, it keeps me full until the afternoon. And then I don't eat my meal until generally 2 p.m. and then I don't have a break off time. I normally will eat up until about 8:30 or 9 o'clock at night, and that's usually my eating window. But that's how I kind of structure it, and I go based off of my hunger cues. A lot of people will have an eating window and they'll say, well, I'm going to start eating, at 12 to 8, but I just go based off of how I feel. If I get hungry at 12, I'm going to eat a 12 because I go based off of my workouts, how I feel, because my entire business is based off of working out. It's based off of my body. I have to perform. And so if I feel physically sick or something like that, that's not a good thing. So I have to go based off of my body and what my body's telling me to do. So I try to be very smart and in tune with that. But you may want to say, I'm going to eat from 12 to 8 or from 3 to 10. So what feels good to you. But those are my top tips for getting started. And if I could caution you with anything, it's just to be smart and listen to your body. Like, a book doesn't know you. You know you. So listen to yourself, go with what feels good, and intermittent fasting has been a game changer for me. I struggled with my weight and yo-yoing all over the stinking place until I started intermittent fasting. When I started this, I haven't struggled with my weight again. And I have maintained within probably a 3 to 4 pound weight range for the last, year. And it's been incredible for me. Now that doesn't mean it's right for everyone, but it's what has worked for me and for my body type, and for my emotions and just what feels good for me. So I hope that you found this video helpful. I hope that you find what works for you and for your body. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and the little ding below so that you can get notifications. And I will see you so soon. Have a great day, you all. Bye.